Hi there, this is Mr. Halbum, and welcome to Online Philosophy, HIT4UE. Thought I'd let you look at what I look like. Not all that impressive, I suppose. Um, sort of look like this avatar, I think, right? All right, so I'm giving you this little screencast just as a tutorial on how to navigate the course a little bit, or just to get you started. Some of you have already taken online courses, which is great. Shouldn't be too much difficulty for you. However, there's a different look a little bit to the online courses. They're supposed to look a little more standardized, and what it is called daylight. All right, and one of the major changes, I suppose, is this activity feed. And I'll post important information here every week, at least once a week, if not more. And the great thing about it is I can post and you can make a comment on it. You can ask a question for clarification. I'm hoping students will use this because it's a great way to make sure everyone knows what they're doing. Please don't be afraid to ask a question. Write a comment here. This is obviously like social media, right? It's like posting your status or a question or what have you. So do that. I'd really appreciate it. So what you should be doing first is making sure you go to your online courses, making sure you know how to access them. When you click this, this waffle or whatever you want to call it, this matrix, I've got a whole bunch of different courses. You should have at least two, at least this e-learning orientation, and at least obviously this course, if you're watching this right now. So my browser's a little slow today, but what you want to do is go to the e-learning student orientation first. It's not that long. It used to be a lot longer. It's fairly straightforward, and it really does give you a good idea of how to navigate these courses and refresh, if you've done these before, refresh your memory about how to navigate them, as well as the policies. So when you click on your e-learning student orientation, you'll be taken to this page, and there are three components to it. You can see right here, it gives you a link to the student handbook. This is the actual course, and it also gives you a video on watching the G Suite slideshow, basically for knowing how to attach your Google Suite to your course. All right, which you should do. All right, I'm not going to go through that course for you, but this is where it is, and this is what you should do. You're required to do this as part of e-learning. Okay, so back here, remember, access your courses through this matrix. All right, and the first thing I've asked you to do actually is to arrange a virtual interview with me. So when you click on this link here, you're going to be taken to this screen, okay, which is just a simple spreadsheet, a Google spreadsheet. I've put down a whole bunch of different time slots, and I've asked you to indicate in this column whether you want to conduct the interview by phone or by Google Hangout. This is just an informal interview. Make sure you know what you're doing, and to ask any questions personally or what have you about the course and what you need to be doing. Okay. If there are no time slots that work for you, as I say here, please contact me via the course email and we'll work something out. All right. Back to the main course. Again, you have this activity feed at the top. You've got a calendar here. This is useful. It tells you what's coming up in terms of due dates. You can also go back into the calendar and look at the bolded dates to see where other assignments are due if you've missed something. The first assignment due is a little discussion on metaphysics and you. You need to go to the content to do that. And here's the content browser. Again, as far as I'm concerned, this is what you need to be looking at in terms of course. You just want to do the course. This is the most important. It's open to metaphysics right now. Go to the content and follow it through. It is the access you need to assignments, discussions, whatever activities are in the course. Right? As long as you follow the content, you're going to be all right. You can also reach the content up here. Okay, this is what I usually use just to access the content. Again, you click on that. It's going to take you. And again, like I said, I apologize. My screen's a bit slow, or my browser, my internet connection. And waiting. And here it is. Again, here's the metaphysics. There's also, you can see the table of contents, course information, student information. There are 4 units in the course, including the the last culminating task. And again, you start here and you click through. All right. There's always arrow keys at the bottom, and you will have learned this with the e-learning orientation course, how to navigate these. So I won't go through all of that with you, but let me know if you have help or if you need any help. Okay. All right. Another handy tool, I suppose, just to keep in mind right off the bat, is under resources, and that's the checklist. You go here, it'll take you to assignments and discussions. All right, you can see right here. Come on. Sorry. Doesn't want to give me any access right now. Anyway, they're down here. We don't need to wait to see that, but it gives you a list of all the assignments and all the discussions. And as long as you do these things, then you'll be fine in the course. So know that. Now, the due dates are not updated because they're still from last semester. I'll update them as we go through them. Okay, so the first discussion is updated, but for instance, the first assignment, which you will receive next week in week 2, I have not updated the due date yet. Okay, we're going to see how things go and let people get settled in first. All right, back to the regular course. I think I'm going to leave it at that actually for now. And I will probably update it with another screencast midway through the week, give you a few more tips, make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Again, please contact me via the course email if you have any questions, and I'll help you as best I can. Wish you well in this course. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of really interesting stuff. And if you're here, then I'm assuming that you're interested in the first place. All right, look forward to hearing from you.